You might regret moving to Waterloo, Ontario, at least at first. Maybe you might feel it's way too quieter than you expect. Well, here's the twist. Most people, for the exact same reason, are racing to move here. I mean, this city doesn't try to win you over with flash, rather, it quietly grows on you fast. And most people who got here, who move here for education, school, work, family, for different reasons, they end up staying here forever. So in this video, I'm gonna break down 5 brutal, honest reasons that why you should move to Waterloo, Ontario. And if you stick till the end, I'll also give you areas where I buy a house personally today and one area where I rather avoid. So let's get right after it. My name is Akash Basi. Oh, by the way, if you're first time on my channel and you're someone looking to know everything there is about living in Waterloo, Ontario, please subscribe my channel below and tap the bell icon for notifications. So each time we post a new video, you can be the first one to learn more about the current real estate market of living in Waterloo, Ontario. With that being said, we get calls, text, email from people just like you, and we really love it. So if you're looking to make a move in 9 days or even 9 months, just give us a call, send us a text message, send us an email, maybe schedule a Zoom call. We'll be more than happy to help you make that smooth move. My name is Akash Basi. I'm a local realtor here in Waterloo, Ontario, and all my contact details are in the description as well. Number 1 is Powerhouse for job and education. Well, I would say Waterloo, Ontario is like a strange mixture of brain power and calm. You have got 2 world-class universities here. Number 1 is University of Waterloo and the second one is Laurier University that brings global talent year after year after year. And then you have got Canada's version of Silicon Valley just down the road, not in some industrial area, rather in the heart of the city. And again, the tech scene is not just limited to Google or Shopify, but it has numerous startups, incubators, and even co-working spaces all across the city that the best part is they all integrated so well with each other. And you're living right next to it, right? And just imagine this, that your neighbors are professors, engineers, coders, maybe doctors, maybe a retired couple or students, all living on the same street. How cool is that? And some people might argue that, Waterloo, Ontario has so much tech companies, the atmosphere here, the environment here must be really intense, but it surprisingly is really calm and composed and peaceful and relaxed. So you can live here, chase all the opportunities without having the grind energy. Number 2 is it's quiet. It's almost too quiet, and that's the point. I mean, the pace of life here in Waterloo, Ontario is calm, and what that means for you is that no chaotic traffic, no bumper to bumper, no aggressive rush, and no 24/7 sirens. How cool is that? Feels like magical, isn't it? And if I tell you this, then most neighborhoods or even some streets on the weekends as well as late evenings are completely dead silent. And that surprises a lot of newcomers here. But again, that's the reason, that's the vibe people wanted to be at, right? That's why they move here, to slow down. Again, you're not escaping life, you're upgrading the quality of it. That makes sense? And you don't want to get dazzled by Waterloo, Ontario when you got here, when you move here. You wanted to breathe, and that's what you get here as well. So neighborhoods like Laurelwood, Beechwood, or Vista Hills gives you the same vibe perfectly. Oh, by the way, if you want to know the best neighborhoods for living in Waterloo, Ontario, check this video of mine. It breaks down everything for you. I'm going to put the link in the description section as well. So check that out, don't forget. Number 3 is real diversity. Well, one thing you notice right away when you move to Waterloo, Ontario is that Waterloo is diverse. You'll find people from all across the world. They live here, they work here, they raise their family here, they contribute to the community and society as well. And the city has adapted to that as well. You'll find in schools, shops, place of worship, as well as cultural events that reflects that mix. Now, it's not only cultural diversity, it's also lifestyle diversity. You'll find all sort of homes here, all the way from detached to semis to freehold townhouses, condominium townhouses, condo towers, as well as student rentals. If you're a single young professional or a family of 5, there's a space for you here. All right, now let me give you some home prices. So single family home, detached home, I would say it's gonna cost you average around $850,000 to $900,000. A freehold townhouse is gonna average around $650,000 to $700,000, and a starter condo in a high-rise building with 2 bedroom and 2 washroom, it's gonna cost you around $450,000, around that price range. All right, and also Waterloo, Ontario has a lots of students, thousands of students and thousands of professionals in tech industry, so it has a really high rental demand as well. So if you're buying a house, you can easily rent out your basement, or you want to rent out the rooms in the house, up to you. Or if you already have a house and you're looking to buy a second one for investment, so rental demand here is really high. No problem with that. Tech industry and universities aren't just fueling the city's growth, but they're also quietly increasing the home prices, home values, I would say. All right, and in some cities you barely know your neighbors, but in Waterloo, Ontario, your neighbors might help you move even before you unpack your bags. Number 4 is nature. Well, if you're someone who needs nature to reset yourself, or you're someone like me who's outdoorsy, well, congratulations, because Waterloo, Ontario wouldn't disappoint you. It has loads of green space around. And I'm not talking about you have to drive hours to some big park to enjoy nature. No, everything I'm talking about, like parks, trails, ponds, conservation area, every single thing is right inside the city. Let me give you an example. Waterloo Park, it's located right in the heart of the city, and its proximity is so close to the top tier neighborhoods. For example, Laurelwood, Beechwood, Westville. So if you go there, you'll find a huge lake there, geese and ducks in the lake. They have a beautiful renovated lakefront, I would say, and there's a boardwalk as well. There's splash pads, there are fountains for kids, and kids love it. They play whole day there, and there are green space, like you can walk around, you can trail there, as well as parks and parks and parks. And if you love cricket, well, good luck, because they have a cricket ground as well. And that's one of the kind in the entire region. So if you live in Waterloo, Ontario, you can access that. You can absolutely love it. Another example is Laurel Creek Conservation Area. Well, this is located in the northeast side of the city, and you're gonna absolutely love this stunning location. When you go there, you'll feel like you have driven hours to some cottage country, and you will find there a huge reservoir with some beach, as well as you can do kayaking, bird watching, picnic, even camping. What else you need? There's kilometers of trails in the forest as well, and this isn't something you visit once a year. It's been designed to use at all times. And morning walks, weekend picnics, even spontaneous sunset views, it just fits into your everyday life. So once you start living in Waterloo, Ontario, you'll find for yourself that you don't have to go anywhere to find nature, to enjoy nature. It's gonna be everywhere around you. Number 5 is commute feels weirdly easy. I mean, I would say this might be the most underrated reason that why people love living here, because the commute is reasonable. You're not stuck in traffic for hours, and you're not standing shoulder to shoulder to the next person in public transportation, except in peak rush hour sometimes. And we have amazing LRT train service that runs from Conestoga Mall in Waterloo, through Uptown Waterloo, through Kitchener downtown, and all the way to Fairview Mall in Kitchener. And even if you drive, most routes going to take about 20 minutes or less. Now, certain neighborhoods, especially Laurelwood, Beechwood, Vista Hills, are more car dependent. I agree 1000%, especially in the winter season when snow makes walking and biking less practical. But at the same time, Waterloo has done a great job making all the key locations accessible through public transportation. For example, if you live in the Uptown Waterloo area or maybe near the universities, you can easily access LRT trains from there, which will take you pretty much anywhere without needing a car, even in the middle of winter, right? So it really depends on your lifestyle. If you value walkability more, then there are pockets and neighborhoods just for that. If you're okay driving 5, 10, 15 minutes just for everything around, well, you might get more house for your money. So it's about the right balance that fits your day-to-day life. And if you're curious about the cost of living in Waterloo, Ontario, check this video of mine. I break down everything for you. I put the link in description as well. Since you have made so far into the video, I'm gonna give you a bonus tip that I promise I'll give you in the end. So the question is, where would I buy a house myself today in the Waterloo area, and which area I would rather avoid? So if I'm a first-time home buyer or maybe on a tighter budget, I'll go buy a house in Lincoln Heights or Lakeshore North because of its affordability and community vibes. Now, if I'm upsizing and need more space, I'd rather go buy a house in Beechwood area or Laurelwood area as well, because it's giving me more space, as well as they have top-notch school zones and better resale value. And lastly, the area I would rather avoid is Columbia Forest. Not because it's bad, but because the rates are much inflated there and the future growth is much slower. So Waterloo, Ontario isn't for everyone, but for people it is for, it becomes home fast. Now let me ask you this, what part of Waterloo, Ontario you see yourself living in? drop in the comments. I love to chat. And again, if you're looking to make a move in 9 days or even 9 months, just give us a call, send us a text message, send us an email, maybe schedule a Zoom call. We'll be more than happy to help you make that smooth move. Also, if you found this video helpful, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below. It really helps more people finding these important, insightful videos before they move. Alright, now check those videos out as well that I mentioned earlier. The links are in description. And thanks again for hanging out today. It means a lot. We'll see you in the next video.